avoid this fat loss mindset that's gonna keep you fat forever. So, what this mindset I'm talking about is it's like a streak day one mindset. Where let's say you're like on a calorie deficit, right? And you've been going on for 6 days, right? And then on day 7, you binge eat, you go off your calorie deficit, you go up like 2,000 calories over your calorie deficit, right? That's bad. Like that is bad. Obviously, that's bad. But what's worse is the next day when you're like, oh, I binge ate yesterday. Today's not gonna hurt. Or I'm on day one. I'm on day one of the streak, so might as well just keep repeating day one, right? You have no progress, so you just fucked up your progress. So continue fucking up your progress. That is the worst mindset. That is the fucking worst mindset to have for anything. Like if you're tracking anything, if you're doing a streak for anything, and you go back to day one, just because you're on day one doesn't mean you gotta repeat day one over and over. Since you're day one, you might as well continue day one because you're already on day one anyways. You don't have any progress. It's not gonna hurt. There's nothing to lose, bro. Of course, there's something to lose, man. Like you're fucking yourself up. Don't be stuck at day one. If you fall back to day one, then work on getting back to day two. Don't stay to day one. Don't stay on day one. It's the worst mindset to have. Oh, I already binge ate, so I might as well just continue binge eating because I already fucking reset my calorie deficit streak, my diet streak. Such a bullshit way of thinking, man. So, bro, you gotta avoid that. If you binge eat, just get back on track. Another thing I want to talk about is when you make a mistake. Let's say you do binge eat, you go out like 1,000, 2,000 calories over your calorie deficit, right? And you're trying to lose fat. Punishing yourself the next day is also just as bad. Because it sounds good, right? You're super disciplined. You're punishing yourself. You're getting yourself back on track. You're getting rid of the mistakes you made today by working extra hard, eating way less tomorrow. You don't want to do that. Because, it sounds super disciplined, sounds super good, right? But the thing about that is, let's say you do that, and you succeed, then props to you, but most people, they don't succeed. They end up cheating. They end up, let's make some kind of scenario. I hit my calorie deficit, I hit my protein goals for today, I'm done. Then I start seeing a chip bag or cereal or some shit that I want to eat, ice cream or some shit. And I decide to fucking binge myself. I start stuffing my face, right? Then I'm all disappointed, I'm all guilty because I'm done eating and the taste is gone from my mouth and I was just a little bitch, couldn't control myself. I go to bed and I start thinking of how I can get back on track. And I started thinking, tomorrow, I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm gonna be on 0 calories. So I could come back, catch up, and then lose a pound by the end of the week. So the next day comes, and then the first half of the day I'm doing good, but I'm fucking starving. Shit starts to go into my mind, bro. I just want to eat. I can't stop thinking about food. All it takes is a small ass chocolate bar. All it takes is something tiny for you to spiral out of control. That's all it takes. All it takes is fucking a piece of a donut. Just eating something. Then there you're fucked. Because you made the bar so high, you made your standards so high. All it takes is one small thing to fuck it up. And when you do fuck it up, you're not gonna continue doing that. You're not gonna continue to follow that high ass standard, that super high bar that you set for yourself. You're just gonna fuck it up even more. And you feel even more guilty. You feel even more like a bitch. And then the next day you try doing the same thing. And that's when your discipline starts to go down. You keep setting the standard, the bar, so high up. But you're here. You can't make it up here. You're here and you continuously get lower and lower and lower. Because you keep making the bar super high and you never stick to it. You're just punishing yourself. What you need to do is, let's say you binge eat, right? Just acknowledge that happened, forget about it, it's okay. Stop punishing yourself, stop beating yourself about it. Think of it as, a learning experience. Think of it as a positive way. Reframe your mind. Stop thinking thinking of it as a bad thing. Reframe your mind. Don't punish yourself. Just get back onto your routine. Just go back to your normal. You're not gonna risk fucking yourself up. You're not gonna risk binging often. You're not gonna risk your day streak one mindset of, oh, I fucked this. All right, I'm just do it over and over and over. You know, might as well because I'm on day one already. Yeah, man. Just don't fall this bullshit mindset, bro. It's not worth it, man. You binge eat, like, it's bound to happen. Shit like that does happen. It happens to everyone. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the people who have been most disciplined. At some point, all you gotta do is just get back to your routine. Don't set the bar super high so to the point where you couldn't reach it and you just continuously decrease your baseline. Just focus on going back to your routine. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Go back to your routine, everything's gonna be fine. You'll live. One day of binge eating, you know, it sucks, it's not good, but it's better than continuously binge eating, continuously fucking yourself up, trying to punch yourself and then not being able to hit that standard that you set. Just focus on getting back to your routine, that's all you gotta do. One day will hurt, it'll slow down your progress a little bit, but it's better than 3 days, 5 days, 1 month, fucking half a year, Like, you don't fuck yourself up. You keep falling under these ruts, but stop setting the standard so high and just get back to your routine, your regular routine. Stick back to it. That's all you gotta do, man.